Not now, Charles. Good morning, everybody. And right, move. Good morning, everyone. And thanks for joining me this morning for our craft along, July craft along. I'm just going to pull this up so I can send the link and put the link in the group. Just give me a second and then I will have it done. I hope that you're all doing well, that you're enjoying your Saturday morning. Let me just find the link so I can put it in the group for everybody. Right, here we go. Let's just copy this link. Copy link, and let me just put that in the group for everybody. Charles, not now, darling. Let me just do this. There you go. Right, it is posted in the group chat. Let me get my chat up here. Right. Hi, Karen. Hi, Tracy, who says, eek, excited. Good morning. Good morning, Linda May. Good morning, Facebook user. I don't know if that's Sharon or Christine. Has found you, lol. Angie Wally's here. Anne Brown's here. Good morning. Right. We are going to make a start on our Edith Holden. Hi, Veronica. Craft along. I'm not as organized as I should be because of everything that happened. So just bear with me. You're probably going to be playing catch up with, I'm going to be playing catch up with you today rather than the other way around. Hi, Christine, honey. Christine Fletcher is here. Oh, bless you. Right. So you should have your packs in front of you, which does include 2 brown envelopes, 1 green bag, I should say, and your tied up papers. Okay, so hi, Colleen. What we're going to do first is just go to your green stripy bag because this has all of your Edith Holden projects in here. So do not muddle up these Edith Holden with anything else because I don't want you ripping these up. Right, now I know you have to get off. I'm sorry I'm not on camera because, right, get off. I do look a bit of a mess this morning. I am still in my pajamas. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. Right, okay, so do not mix these up because these are not to be ripped up and used in any projects. So let's have a look here and I'm going to see which one we're going to make a start on today. I'm going to try and do the easier ones today because then I can be a bit more organized for next week. So just get all of your Edith Holden project thingies out. And I'm going to have a look. Yours are going to look a little bit different than mine because I've got some which I've already done like a prototype. So you will have a piece of, I'll have to find this now because there are some that are quite similar. Hang on. Bear with me. It's not that one, is it? No, it's too small. Where's the big one? Right. Oh my God, where is it? Right, bear with me a second, guys, because I have prototypes here and you don't. So let me just. Right. I've got one here, which is the exact same as yours. So let me put my prototype to one side and pull this one up because I don't want you getting confused. So this is the exact same as what you had. Right, let me just put those there. And let me, because I've already got some already made up, you see, just so that I knew what I was doing. I'm watching for eating my bacon bagel, so we'll do later. I just had a McDonald's breakfast brought to me by my hubby, and I've still got my McDonald's coffee here, so I'm all good. Right, let me find the same as what you've got, so I know exactly what I'm doing here. Right, where are we? Okie dokie, here we go. Let's try again. Okay, so I am going to try and do this one first, which will be, let me find the piece of card. Right, okay, I'll measure it. Now you should have a piece that will measure, if you've got a tape measure there, or a thing, it's going to be 4 by, right, this is 4 by 8. So you want to find the piece that is 4 by 8 to start with. We're going to do this one first. So let me just, I don't know what's happened here. I've got things all popping up on my screen, so then I can't see. Right. So you want the piece that is 4 by 8. Okay. And it should look like that. And I'm going to do that one first because I think there are a couple of different sizes, similar sizes. So it's the one that is 4 by 8. So if you can find that and let me know when you have it in front of you, and then we can move on. Right, let me just move those to one side. Pull my papers in here. So the 4 by 8 piece, which should look like that, is the bit we're going to do first. I'm going to undo this thread. Okie dokie. Ready, says Veronica. Yes, I've got snakes. Oh, you've got snakes. Oh, bless you. Oh, Janet got snakes. I do remember when I put that one in, I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do with it. Well, it's going to be, hi, Gail, honey. It will be a lot of fun seeing what you do with your snakes. That really sounded funny, Janet. So good job. I know exactly what you're on about. Janet is saying that her one has a snake on it. Right. Well, it is up to you how we're going to, what we're going to do with this. Oh, bless you. All right. Tracy's got hers ready. I'll just wait for a few more. I'm going to try and go at your pace as well as you go at my pace because I might have to keep up with you today. I think I've got mine. I've no ruler at the moment. Got it. I don't know. The only other one that would be similar, I don't think actually there is one the exact same size as that anyway, so you should be okay. I don't think there's any too many bits like that. Right, okay. So what we're going to do, we do need to pull in some coffee dyed paper, and at the back of your paper pack you will see 2 bits of coffee dyed paper as well. Are my comments showing up? Anne Brown, yes they are, because I just read it. You're on Facebook, aren't you? I can see your comments, Anne, honey. So then, yes, just find your coffee dyed paper. We're going to do this first because then if we do this one first, we'll then know what other coffee dyed paper we've got left over for the other ones, okay? So once you've got your piece like this, you need to decide which is the one you're going to use for the front, which is going to be showing, and which is the one that you're going to have for the back, okay? So that's what you need to decide. Now, have you all got a scoreboard available? I forgot to ask you this one. Do you all have a scoreboard available? Either a trimmer with a score tool or a scoreboard. If not, it's not the end of the world because you can fold it up how you want to anyway. So nope, you don't have a scoreboard. Don't worry if you don't. I can do it the other way without a scoreboard. So if you don't have a scoreboard, all we're going to do is we are going to fold over. So decide which one you're going to have showing and which one you're going to cover. So I'm going to cover this piece here. And basically, you're just going to fold it so it kind of goes like that. So you don't really need a scoreboard. Don't worry about the scoreboard if you don't have one. So that one's kind of going over to about there. And then that's going to about half the way down. So if you look at this, that comes down to just over half. So you don't, right, okay. If you don't want to use a scoreboard, do not worry. That's how we would fold it if you don't have a scoreboard. If you do have a scoreboard, let me give you the score, you would score it at 3 and then at 6. So if you do have a scoreboard, you score at 3 and then 6. If you don't have a scoreboard, you just literally are going to gauge it. So this one comes over half the way. Does that make sense to you? You can use a ruler and a pencil mark where you need them fold over the ruler. So yes, you can use a ruler if you want. So the score marks are 3 and 6 if you do want to do it exactly. Okay, so let's just do it. We're just going to score at let's just score here at, don't cut it, score. So 3 and 6 is where you would score if you have a score. If you don't, just gauge it, okay? Or use a ruler, as Karen said. And then we're just going to fold this in like that and fold that over like so. So that's what you should end up looking like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to cut off an angle edge there. Now, what I would do is, if you don't have a template like I do, just, now this is on the smaller piece. You're going to do this on the smaller piece. So all you need to do is just cut off the little angle and then just cut one off and then get the other one and put it on there and do the same on the other side. And that way then you have exactly the same on both, like that. So we're just going to angle that top piece like that. Okay, so you should end up with that. So let me know when you have got that and then we can work on the rest. And you know what? I didn't bring up my raggedy ruler. But you probably all haven't got a raggedy ruler anyway. I do. Some of you will have. Hi, Sophie. Okay, so we're going to do that. When you've all done that, then we are just going to put some, do you know what? I didn't put you a little word in. I forgot that little word, but it doesn't matter. You can just leave it plain, or you can use something else later on. Right, so we should have this. These are really easy to do and, you know, quite lovely, actually. Very easy to do, these are. I do like my new desk cover. Loving my new desk cover. Sophie is here today too. Ah, I didn't realise that was your Sophie. Hello, Sophie, honey. I've just packed up your parcel, your rack from the Rack Fairy, and it's a big old parcel. Trust me, because the lovely Karen does. Did I nearly just ruin something then, or Karen, you know what I'm on about. Am I ruining something here? Sorry. Oh dear me, my big old mouth. I tell you, I put my foot in my mouth all the time. Oh gosh. Karen, no, it's fine. Right, Karen, she actually won one of the giveaways, Rack Fairy giveaways yesterday, and she is also giving hers to Sophie. So Sophie was given one from Moira and from Karen. So Sophie, you lucky girl, you do have a little parcel coming your way, and so does the lovely Anne Brown. Right, are we all ready? Waffling. Right. Okay. Now I did use a ruler that has got, you know, the funny sort of edge. You can use decorative scissors, or you can just rip your copy dyed paper. It's entirely up to you. I might use some scissors if I can find my Victorian. Right. If you have decorative scissors, you can use decorative scissors. If you don't have decorative scissors, you can just do it straight. You can use a ruler. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to try and use decorative scissors. even though I don't know. So what I'm going to just do now, all we're going to do is we are just going to put coffee dyed paper. Let me just do this, and then I can. Just going to cut this like that. So just gauge how big you're going to be wanting it, and we're just going to place a bit of coffee dyed paper here, here, and here. So you're literally going to have to figure it out, I'm afraid. So get yourself a pencil and figure out how big you are going to need. So I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to try and do this straight, but don't worry if it's not straight. It's not the end of the world. It's meant to not be straight. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just do that. I think I've done it. I'm just going to mark with a pencil there. Oh, it was another Sophie. I think it was another Sophie, so you are okay. So is Sophie Clark different than Anne Brown Sophie? You're confusing me now, or you were deliberately trying to confuse me. Or do we have a different Sophie with us? Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put, no, I think I need to just trim this down maybe a little bit. It's not exactly the right size. I'm easily confusable. I actually thought it was 2022. Yes, Sophie is Brown. I can't see Sophie Brown. Oh, you're saying Sophie is there with you, not as in. So Sophie Clark is a different Sophie. Sophie Clark, who is with us, is a different Sophie, but Sophie is actually with you. You're Sophie. Oh my God. I think I'm confusing you now. Right, okay. I'm just going to trim this down a little bit. Oh my gosh. It could be one of those days. Don't say that. I'll be 60 in 2022. Oh, bless you. You don't look it. Oh God, I've made a right hash of this. Do you know what I actually thought? I said to hubby about being 2022. He said, it's not. You're worrying me. Right, okay, there we go. So we're just going to put a bit there. If I can just put that there. And then we're going to do a bit for here. Or do I think I just made myself a harder task? Oh, bless you. You do not look it. To measure that to about the same. I might be better off just ripping it. I really think I just made my life a bit more difficult. Right. Okay, so we've got a bit there. We've got a bit there. I think I might have to trim it. And then this one here, what I would do is cut out a rectangle and then take the corners off. So let's just, I'll show you what I mean. We're just going to cut out a rectangle. And all I'm going to do is literally, let me just do it to the right length. Probably cut this too short now. Let's just do that to there. Cut this down a little bit more. Like that. And then all I'm going to do is literally just cut it off at an angle like that on both sides. Like that. And that should go. There you go. Sorted. I really think I made it more difficult using those scissors actually. And then all I'm going to do is get my distress ink and Dauber, and we're just going to literally just ink all these edges up like so. And then I don't think I did put some words in, not sure. We can find something to go on there, I'm sure. If not, I'm sure you've probably got something in your stash. I just completely forgot to put one of those words in for you. Sorry. Like that. And then you're just going to glue it down to your like that. There you go. And I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper. In fact, I'm going to use a jiffy bag. Use what you've got at hand. That's what I say. And we're going to get a glue stick. And we are going to glue these bits down. Make sure that you glue them down well, because otherwise, the end, you know, they will come up. So you might want to use a different glue. It's entirely up to you. We're just going to put this down like so. I love our craft alongs, and I really have missed them actually when we don't do them. Those last 2 weeks, it was really weird. Oh, knocked me glue stick over. I'm just going to pop this down on here. Don't forget to post photos of your projects to be entered into the giveaway for next week. Every week that we do it, I will do a giveaway, and I will find something rather yummy for you. So you can always use your phone folder to push that down a little bit. And then we're just going to put this on here. I'm getting new lino down in my bathroom today, so if you hear any banging, it's hubby trying to get the old lino up. Haven't heard him banging yet, so it might have come up quite easy. It was rushed about getting the chores done before I realised there wasn't one. No. It was. I rushed about getting the chores done before I realised there was one. Oh, what, last week? Oh, bless you. Oh. Rush around getting the chores done. Oh, I don't know what you like. Right, so we're just going to put that down like that. And then let me know when you have that done. And then we can move to the front. Doesn't look good already. What you can do actually as well is I'm going to just ink up these edges as well. Just go all the way around. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then turn it the other way around and ink this up as well. Let me know when you've done that. And then we'll move to the front. And you can always go back and put a little word inside if you want to. And it is entirely up to you. You can decorate it as little or as much as you want to. So you should have that looking that good, like that. Okay. Hi, Daryl, honey. Right, let's move me bag. Right, so we should have that looking like that. So when you're done, let me know. And then don't forget to keep your coffee dyed paper safe, because we'll be needing that for other projects. So this is what we've got so far. That's it. And then what we need to do is you need to go to your fabric pack and pull out your fabric, and you will have some of this this lace. There should be some of this lace in there, which is for that piece there. So try and find that piece of cotton lace that you should have that in there. And I also used a sticker on the front. So in your other pack here, you will have some stickers. So have a look and see which sticker you're going to want to use on the front of your. Oh, there's only big ones on here. Oh my gosh. Did I not put any little stickers in there? Some of you have got big stickers. Could put the butterfly on there. So have a look in your pack, see what you've got that you want to use. And so we've got this bit of trim, and that is for this front bit here. That's all we're going to do. But put your sticker on first. We're going to do our sticker on here first. So I might actually use my butterfly, I think. I don't know, is that going to be covered up though by the trim? Could bring it down and fold it over. I might use my butterfly one on here. In fact, I think I'm going to. So have a look in your stickers, see what you've got. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I have to be careful when I move. It does hurt still so much. Right. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Oh, gosh. And fold this over or trim this up, I think. Oh, I brought him down a bit. Your message only just came through. I literally just brought him down a bit. Like so. And then I'm going to put my piece of trim at the top here. Just to then. Just realised my sharp scissors are downstairs. Never mind. Never mind. And then I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to glue this on. Oh, me flipping rib. Oh, when will it stop hurting? Actually, I'm going to put my bag down. I don't want glue all over my table. Like that. I need to find my my mat. I'm just so not with it. You know what? I'm such a twit. It's in my drawer right next to me. I'm just being lazy. Being lazy. You're just being lazy. There you go. We'll bring that in here. Look. Right, let's pop this down and just going to put a bit of glue under here. Like so. There you go. Right. Hi everyone, so I'm late. Shopping arrived low. I couldn't craft with you anyway as I put my pack in a safe place before holiday and I don't know where I put it. Ha ha. Turning 55, I've totally lost my marbles. Oh, Julie, honey. Oh, bless. Good job you can do it on catch up. So that is the front. You know, I didn't actually do anything on this bit here. It's entirely up to you. You can go back and do more on here if you want to. And then in your pack, you do have a piece of this string, which basically I just literally took it, wrapped it around and just tie it in a bow. And that is that one done. So that's project number 1. There you go. You know, so you can put something on the back if you want to. You don't have to. You can go back and add more. So that is your first little tuck spot pocket thing there. All done. So let me know when you have caught up. These are super easy to make, and they make gorgeous little tuck spots. Just one down, 14 to go. Right, there you go. There you go. So that's our little tuck spot done. Oh, I'm in an orange today. I swear I've got Tourette's all of a sudden. Yeah. Done, and brown's done. Keep all your bits. I've got me fabric bits in front of me. I've got me decorative bits in front of me. So you can see there, I've got my little pile of flowers and lace and stuff, and I've got that there. To my left, I've got all my papers, and to my right, I've got all my projects. So that's how I'm doing it. So I stay organized and don't get myself in a little tiz. Number one done. Try not to confuse those either. Did I put a sheet of Edith Holden in your pack? Oh my God, please tell me I did. Please tell me I put a piece of Edith Holden in your pack. You know what, I didn't. I've done one of your bits wrong. I've just realised. Oh my God, I didn't have a piece of Edith Holden. Right, we'll come to that. Right, get your bum down. Colin's done. Yes, I've just realised. I don't know what's going on here. I swear my brain is all over the place. Right, we're just going to work our way through these things and we'll get there in the end. I have that, but not that. Right, don't panic. We're going to work our way through it. Right, just let me know when you're done. I think I have made a little bit of a boo-boo, but it's not the end of the world. We can get round it somehow. Don't worry. Do not panic. It is actually quite hard. What was that we have in the green bag? Oh, no. That's no, do not use. Yeah. There is in your green bag, there is a sheet of Edith Holden. Do not use this for anything until I tell you. No, yes, you do have one. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, don't use it for anything because we need this whole piece. But actually, you have just given me an idea, which I might be able to get around. But thank you, Veronica. Yeah, don't use this for anything. Keep all these together, because we do need that whole piece. But actually, there might be a way around. Thank you, Veronica. You just gave me a brilliant idea. So we're fine. We can deal with my little mishap. Oh, right. Are we all ready to move on? Yes. Don't use it for anything, but we can. Thank you. Yeah, it has really helped me because there will be a scrap from that piece that I can use. Right. Charles, not now, darling. I know. Yes, I love you so much. Right. Okay. Let's put these to one side then because we've done this now. And I think we'll move on to a very easy one, which is going to be our little spool Ujima flip. This is just super easy, so we might as well get this out the way and do this very easily. So let me know when you have your little spool available, and we'll do this one very quickly because it's very simple. This one is, so we might as well knock this off the list. But thank you, Veronica. That really did help me because I can use the piece from that particular project. And this one is just literally putting this together and putting a bit of ribbon on it, and then you can then put some lace or trim or something on it at your own pleasure. Excuse me. So this one is super easy. All we're going to do, you will see that it is has got stitching around it. So what we're going to do is we are going to put these back to back with the stitching showing on both sides. So if you did it the other way around, your stitching is not so nice. So make sure you've got the nice stitching facing that way, and we're literally going to glue them together. So just make sure your stitching is going to be facing outwards. Tuck it in. Yes, they're going to be stuck together because the one is quite flimsy. So what I did was I actually did another one like that, just so that you could also, you know, write a little message on it if you wanted, or use this as a journaling spot, or you can add a bit of ribbon and still have a little bit as a journaling spot. So for instance, once it's made up, let's just say you wanted to use this, not for this piece of lace, but you could put a bit of lace around the bottom and still have this as a little journaling spot in your journal. That's why I did that. So yes, and it makes it more sturdy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stick these together. It's very simple, this one. Yes, hon, stick back to back, back to back. Do we need both of them? Yes, honey. Right, and we're just going to just glue these together. And it just gives it a little bit of, it's not very, the Edith Holden pages are not very thick, if you know what I mean. So we're just going to literally put them together like so. That's it. Just stick them down. And then what we're going to do is just distress it. So we're just going to distress this, and you know, again, it is entirely up to you whether you put anything on here. You know, might want to put a sticker on or not. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to, because like I said, I did think that, you know, we could have this as a journaling spot, or you know, a bit of ribbon on the bottom and a journaling spot. So I'm going to leave it like that. I didn't put you any ribbon in. What dye did you use? This is one from AliExpress, my lovely. It's they come in 3 different sizes actually. You've got a big, medium, and a small one. They're just lovely. They're so easy to do. I didn't put you enough ribbon in because I would have had to have used a lot of ribbon up for everyone's kits, but I'm sure you'll be able to find some. But you do have some ribbon in here to so you've got a choice of this one, which is, oh, love this, or this one. I'm going to use this one because we do have another tag to use, so I'm going to use this piece here. And in fact, if you wanted to, you might even be able to, I don't know, actually, you know, you might want to cut that in half and have 2 pieces. I don't know if I've got enough actually to do that. Let me test it before. I'm sure I've put in the same length in everyone's, so let me just test it if I cut it in half. Don't cut yours yet, because I do have more of this if I need to. Let me just see if this is long enough before you go ahead and cut yours up. I don't know if you all had the same size. You should have. I mean, yes, that's plenty long enough actually. So you could actually get another one out of that probably. So there's your ribbon done, 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 like so. I think I've done it the wrong way round. Let me do it again. Back to front, as Karen Willis would say. We go back to front like that, not front to back. Back to front. I can send you the link, honey, for the dies. Right, don't pull too tight though, because you will snap this bit here. So try not to pull it too tight, okay? And if you wanted to, and you've got a little stapler, you could actually staple that on there. So don't pull it too tight because you'll snap it. Don't snap it, guys. I'm actually going to put a little teeny tiny stapler in here just to hold this in place. There you go. So it doesn't come undone. There you go. Yeah, gorgeous. So that's another one done. No, oh, get out. Look, Mummy will give you one. Look, I've just found the sticks in my drawer and it's just come. No, get down then. Go. Oh my gosh, did you see that? You dive bombed the table. I like it that way. I know you don't have to do it that way. I like it back to front and I don't like it. I get really annoyed. Why is that sticking to my desk? Don't stick to my desk. Right, that is number 2 done. And then all you've got to do then is just put some ribbon around it when you want to put it into a little thing. You can also put a stamp on here. You can do a bit of stenciling if you've got a stencil. Entirely up to you. If you think that that all looks a bit plain, you know, you could do a little bit of stenciling on there if you've got a stencil. Up to you. So that's number 2 done. That was a quick and easy one. 2 done. Right, let me see what we've got now. Oh, I think we might do our envelope next. Right, let me know when you have caught up and you've done it. And then we'll move on to project number 3. I'm not going to do with this one. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we have got some lovely, interesting papers in here. Be interesting to see what we do. Done, done, done. Oh, my flipping rib. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'd love to see what you've done with your snakes, Janet. That's just so funny. I'm so sorry. Done. Christine says done. Thank you for putting the initials on. I don't know why you don't come up. I do not know. So when we are done, have a look in your project pack for the envelope one. There's a cutout envelope. We're going to do this one next. And it is pretty simple because it's all done for you. I did all the work. Photo later. Yay. I did do all the work with my envelope punch board, cutting them all out for you. And we're literally going to decorate this. Dun, dun, dun. Are we all having fun? Because I am having a lot of fun. I'm going to move my coffee dyed paper. So we're just going to get your envelope. I'm doing mine on catch up. Oh, bless you. A lot of people like to do it on catch up because then they can go at their own pace and they don't have to keep up with me, which I'm hoping I'm not going too fast. So when you're all ready, pull out your envelope and you'll see, you know, that if you push it all together, it is an envelope. So you've all got an envelope done for you. And again, you've just got to decide which way you want it, whether you want it that way, which is a bit pointless because mine cuts my bird's head off. So I'm going to actually have mine that way. So decide which way you're going to have your envelope. Okay. Which way you want it. Done and having fun. Good. Ooh, I have one of those punch boards. Really should use it more. Definitely. What's the point of having it? Right, so what I'm going to do first with this envelope is I am going to ink it all up and give it a lovely distressed look. So I find the easiest way of doing it is to just go all the way around first. Like that, and then I come in and go all the way around the pointy bits. Not too worried about the inside, just want the outside nice and distressed. And then what we're going to do is decorate the front. And you have got an option if you want to, in the inside, to put a piece of coffee dyed here so that it's a little writing space inside the envelope. It depends whether you're going to seal your envelope up. So I'm, going to leave that to your own devices. So if you want to seal your envelope up, there's no point putting your coffee dyed paper inside. If you're going to leave it like this kind of envelope tucked in, so someone can open it as a writing space, you've got two options. You can either use this as a little envelope tuck spot writing space inside there, or you can actually use it as an envelope and then tuck something in there. It is your call, right? But the main thing is you want to decorate this front bit. So make sure it's the way up that you want it to be. And we're going to decorate this bit here. So obviously some of you might have a really nice design here that you don't want to cover up. It's entirely up to you. This is where we can get stuck into our paper pack and be creative. So have a little dig around in your paper pack and let's see what we can do. Okay, so ready, steady, on your marks, get set. Let's be creative. So I'm not going to, we won't be doing them exactly the same because your papers are all going to be different. Your images are going to be different. Your stickers are going to be different. So decide what you're going to do. I might use a bit of that. Oh, should I put, maybe you might have some images on your, oh look, there's a little duck there. I'm just going to pull out a few bits out of my pack and then we can go from there. I did see some nice music paper there. Was it? Where's my music paper gone? There it is. Right, what I'm going to do is a little bit of collaging. Oh, look, Mona Lisa. I do love that. But let's just, all of your papers are going to be different. So what I do is I just pull out, I mean, I've got quite a lot here. I don't want to cover these flowers up, but I want to definitely do something here. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of the book pages and then find an image from my little pack here to maybe put on. Got toadstools here. That's putting me out of my comfort zone. Oh, see, I like that a lot already. Right, that was easy. I'm going to have that one on there. Right, so just have a look, have a dig round in your pack. Hi, Chanel, Cameron, everyone. Thank you, Cameron, for sending me the link. Oh, Belinda, I did put it in the group, honey, today. I put it in the group so that it was there. Right, okay, so this is where we're going to be a little bit creative. And it is entirely up to you what you do here. You've got some interesting words on your pages, or sorry, darling, I deliberately put it in the group so that you would all get it. Right, we're going to have Mona Lisa. It's not really Mona Lisa on here, but never mind. And I'm going to use a big piece of this. And don't forget to keep all your scraps because they do come in very handy and they go a long, long way. Oh gosh, that went a bit funky. Let's stick that there. Then we're going to have, I don't know about the Mona Lisa. It's quite nice, but whether it will go or not is a different story. I usually pop it in the group if Chanel forgets to. I know you do, darling. You're very, very good to me. Do I want to use one of these little images or just that? Oh, see, I kind of just like that going on. Right, let's ink up some of this. Cameron's very good, actually, bless her. You always do that for me. It's just sometimes I do forget. Well, in fact, I forget a lot. So, and then don't forget, you've also got fabric pieces and little bits. Is that a bit too yellow, maybe? Yep, too yellow. What about a flower? Did I have any ladies? Let's have a look. Just out of interest, I don't think I did. I don't think I had any ladies on here. Little girls, too big, too big. Keep them for me big projects. She's too big. Right, okay, it's going to have to be that. I think Mona Lisa, I don't know, I just think it's interesting. And you can use your scrap piece that I had from the other project. Might just do that, you know. And then it kind of ties in with my other bits. I think I've been looking on the wrong group. How very dare you, Belinda? Joking. Oh, bless you. That's because it's in the chat group, isn't it? The chat place. Because obviously I've got my group, but I've also got my craft along chat. My craft along chat. Keep that there. And I'm going to glue this down. And then you just need to decide then whether you are going to use it as a proper envelope or you're going to use it as a little secret journaling spot. Right, and then I'm going to put that there and that there. Right, that is actually a sticker, I believe, is it? I think it is, you know. Oh, I meant in Chanel's little stampers rather than yes. I thought it went in there as well though, Belinda. It should go in Chanel's little stampers as well. I don't think it does though. I think you're right. For some reason, I don't think it does go in there, even though it's supposed to. Oh, bless you. Always look in the chat, darling, because we try and put it in there. I'm just going to put this on here like that. Yeah, I've got it set up to go in Chanel's little stampers, but I've not seen any links going in there. So I might have to check the settings on that because that's a bit frustrating if it's not, because I'm paying so much a month for the ability. Right, okay, so that is that. And that one's pretty easy. Oh my God, I've just gone and took it off. I need to put a bit more on there. Hi, Mummy C. Oh no. Why are you having a bad day, honey? Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm glad you made it and hope your day gets better. It is in there. I just checked. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Karen, honey. Oh, do you know what? I haven't seen the links though in there, so I wasn't sure it was actually going in there. That's good. That's good to know. So when you close it up, you've got a lovely decorated envelope. And again, you can do as much or as little as you want. And then just decide if you're going to use it as an actual proper envelope or do it as a journaling space. I think I'm actually going to use this as a journaling spot, you know, and not do it the traditional way. I think that would be fun, actually. So I'm literally going to grab myself some coffee dyed paper. I think I'm going to do this differently. Whereas normally I would use it as a proper envelope. I'm not going to today. I'm going to use this as a journaling spot. Right, let's just... I'm just going to put that in there. And put that there. Right, keep your scraps ladies. Put that in there. I might even see if... Right, so make sure you've got that the right way up, which is that way. So if you're going to put any words or anything on it, oh look, you could put that on the front, special delivery. Let's have a look. What have we got in my pack? Look at the little... No, I think I'm going to just leave it. But obviously, you know, if you have stamps or stencils, you could go then and stencil something. I never see it. Then again, I don't see much at all. Easier if you send me links on. I usually send to both you and Angie unless Angie beats me to it. Oh, you guys are just amazing. So I'm not going to... I do have some stamps here next to me, but you know, it's entirely up to you. But you can just add some pretty stamps to it. I've got this lovely little postcard little stamp there, which is quite cute. Should I put that little... No, what I won't. I'm not going to put any on because that's something we can do in our own time. I am just going to glue this down now. And then I might stick that special delivery thing on the front. Charlie, Charlie, what are you doing? If you think you're getting any more, you're not. You've already had 2 and you don't want to get ill from it. Right, here we go. Not that he ever does. He could eat 10 and not be ill. Right. Just do that. And then I might stick that one down. Special delivery. Hi, Carol, honey. Okie dokie. Right. And then that one, I might put that up there actually. I kind of like that. Like a lot. Should have it there. No, at the top. At the top, Chanel. Keep it where it is. I'm better off in here, so I'm not in that having seeing the mess. Like when something's being done in the house, I don't like the mess. I like the after effect, but I don't like the mess and the upheaval. There you go. So there is my envelope done, and it's got that lovely just piece to write in inside. There you go. Now, of course, that would act as a tuck spot, and you can do like tie string around it, or you can put a little stopper here. It's entirely up to you, or you can seal the envelope. So that's down to you what you want to do. I mean, you know, you can just get a bit of string, which this isn't. This is in your pack, don't forget. So you could, if you wanted to, just wrap that around there and just tie a little bow. There you go. See, we're making use of everything that I put in the pack. So you could just tie a little thing around it and just do a little bow like that, and then tuck that in as a tuck spot. There you go. If you didn't want to seal your envelope, there you go. So that's that one done, and we've made use of this as well. Do not waste anything. So that is number 3 done. Like so. There you go, like that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more little project, and then I'll call it a day for today. And we would have done 4 then, so that's really good because I wanted to do 5 a week, so we did 3 weeks, but that's cool. We can catch up. So we'll do one more after this one, because then I am getting close to needing a break. So I've got a little one we can do. No, get off the table. You've had them. Get off. Get off. Get off. And don't forget, ladies, when you put your stuff back together in your pack, try and keep like obviously your embellishment bits you could put all in together, but don't forget to keep your paper pack and your project packs separate. So keep your green stripy bag for all of your Edith Holden pieces, keep in your green bag. That way then, so like for instance, this is all of them out of the other one. So keep all these in one place, like so, so we don't get them modelled up to your paper pack. All right. So let me know when you have done your envelope. So we are rocking. Look, we have done 3 projects. Very similar, but a bit different, these two, but still lovely, lovely. And we'll do one more little one, I think, and then we can have we can come back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, we can come back next week. So I'm going to put all of my bits back in my bag, apart from the little bag. Done. Colleen's done. Right, so what you're going to need next, just to get you ready, is this little bag here. You've got a little cellophane bag. We're going to pull this one out next. So don't need all of your other bits. Keep them all together, all right? And we're just going to get this one out. So when you're done, pull out your little bag there. Janet's done. Christine's done. Colleen's done. I haven't seen Sue Faraday, actually. She's been very quiet recently, bless her. Hi, everyone. A bit late for the party. Oh, that was Christy, Mummy C. I thought Mummy C was saying she was late because she was at a party. Mummy C, I thought I'd read your message wrong. Thought you was out partying last night. I'm so sorry, darling. I read that wrong. I thought that's not right. Oh, okie dokie. So this next one is super easy. So what we're going to do is we are going to just pull these little things out of the pack here. And there's just some little punched elements. And what I'm going to do is you just need the 2 little tag bits and one of the butterflies. Okay, so we don't need these other bits. These are for extra embellishments. These 4 bits here, you can actually add these to your ephemera pack now. So these 4 pieces here, just add to your ephemera. Keep these 4 bits here. So what you're going to need is the big tag, the little tag, and the 2 butterflies. Your other bits can go in your ephemera pack, okay, and your bag, because you never know. You might use all of them. So we're just going to use these 4 little bits here. 4 little dinky do. You will need a hole punch for this one. You will need a hole punch. Stop moaning. You're going to need a hole punch. So what we're going to do is just put them together and just do a hole. I'm going to use the little hole, I think. And just make a hole in the top for both of them like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to distress all of these pieces. So we're just going to distress all of these. Distress them all. Charles, no, out of the drawer, out of the drawer. That's why I shouldn't keep them in here, because you are just a monster. And we're just going to ink up this butterfly. Can you hear him trying to scratch to get in the drawer? My little cellophane bag only has stamps inside. That's a different cellophane bag, honey. In your green bag, right, you've got two cellophane bags. You've got one that has stamps in, which was in the brown bag, and in the green bag, so it might be caught up in between your papers. There was two. You should have two little cellophane bags. One has stamps in, and one has little die cuts. It might be caught up in between your papers, or it might still be in your green bag. Empty your green bag out and see. It should be in there. You should have two cellophane bags. If not, I can die cut you some and add into your parcel. Get out for next week if got it. Lol. I thought it was in there. I did double check, triple check, everything. Right, so we're just going to ink all these up. And what I'm going to do is on this one here, obviously decide which way you want it, because you might have an image on the other side. It's entirely up to you, because you're going to see the back of this. It is entirely up to you, but this is going to be like the front of the tag with the butterflies on, like that. But what I'm going to do is, if you've just got writing on here, you can add a little bit of collage in on here. Right, I swear to goodness me, get out now, because I can't keep bending down and sorting you out. Seriously, you're being a pain in my bum. Right, out now, out. Ow, it hurts. Tony's shut Charlie in here with me because I wanted the door shut in case he starts banging in the bathroom, right? So Charlie is in here, and oh my gosh, anybody want a cat? I can fit you into a box, and my Hermes man can take you. Honestly. You are like a naughty, naughty toddler. You really are. I'm not giving you any more. No, and you know what? I say that every time. I'm not giving them any more, because it's like a child. You give in to them, and then, but what happens is I give in because he's just a monkey. Right, I am going to put a little bit of maybe music paper or something over here, just to break it up a little bit. So we're just going to put a little bit of music paper here. I'm just going to ignore your scratching. I can't deal with you. Honestly, my patients are wearing very thin. Right, I'm going to put that on there, like so. Right. Oh my goodness. What else should we find to put on there? Let's see what else we have. Maybe. Oh, where was that little? I did find a little image on the dictionary pages, didn't I? Where have they gone? I want a little bit of something on there. Oh, the little bird, maybe. Let me just see if I can. Let's just use this. Put that on there, like that. And maybe a little bit of, do we want a little bit of lace or something or not? Have a look in your pack and see what you've got, because, you know, I put a different array of, I fed and warmed mine up before we started. I can't wear him out though. Just like, have a look in your pack, because you've all got different little fabric scraps. They are going to be all different. So I'm going to just put that and that and that and that on there. Oh my goodness. Now, you might be thinking, why are you putting all that on there when that's going to cover that? And I think you're right, actually. That actual tag is going to cover that up. So I think I'm just going to do that and that for now. And do that. Yeah, I'm not going to put my bird on because he's going to be covered up. So let's just do this. Ignore me. Ignore me. I've got a distraction of a naughty cat going on here. Right, so I'm going to put this little bit of fabric down. And then, oopsie, just going to put this on there. Like that. That's it. Right, and then this tag, your little tag here, just going to bend that a little bit, and I'm going to put these butterflies, just glue these butterflies together. Right, so easier said than done. My dog is being a menace as well, so is Daryl. Karen's saying she wore hers out. Do you know what? He keeps doing it and then looking up to me as if to say, not me. Right, you're ripping my papers. I've got some book pages down there that I was doing that journal with, and he is scratching them. Right, so just stick your little butterflies down. You can always pull your wings up a little bit once it's dry. So what I do is stick it down, and then I'm just going to try and bend up these little wings a little bit after we've glued that down, like so. So I'm just going to have those like that. And we can just move those wings a little bit. There you go. Just gives that a little bit of depth there. Food order here, back soon, says Christine. Right, okay, and then what? Get out. Now what you can do is you can either use a piece of string or the piece of ribbon that I put in here. See, I could coordinate this with the other pieces in my pack. So what I might do is use this. Might as well use what's in your pack, ladies. I think I might. Right, I might actually do it the other way around. Let me just turn this around. Where's my pokey tool gone? Yes, there it is. Right. Oh, right. Pull that through like that. And then got a lovely little double tag there. There you go. I mean, you can use your ribbon. It's entirely up to you which you prefer. I think that kind of matches the other pieces that we've actually got in our pack. And then you've got, and you can go and add something to the bottom there as well here. I didn't add that bird on there because I just thought he was going to get covered over. Unless I cut this down a bit. Looks a bit bare. Let me just see if I can cut around this or just get a bit of this off. And that might actually go better. Oh, there you go. Let's ink this up and it might work. Could put a stamp on there. Entirely up to you. Oh, I quite like the birdie on the bottom. Right. Let me move that out of the way and just stick this down. down, down. There you go. And then you have, oh, that looks better, doesn't it? There you go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Perfect. I just wanted to use that bird. So we've got a little bit of texture going on here. We've got the bird. And if you've got some little bling, I don't think I put any bling in this time for you, did I? So that is entirely up to you if you have you do have some bling left in your own stash. Let me have a look, see what I've got here. I didn't put any in this time for your bling, but I'm sure you must have some in your stash. Stasharoo. Oh, oh. Right, okay, let's just get this. I might put a couple of pearls, or just one pearl. Should I put a couple? Yeah, I think you do need some little pearls or something. You don't have to, but if you do have a little bit of bling, I think it does kind of break it off. Which group do we post pics to? Little stampers. If you post in the chat group, Colleen, but you can put them on Chanel's little stampers as well. But I do see them I in the chat group would be better, but if not, it doesn't matter. Chanel's little stampers are fine. So yes, don't forget to post. Does look perfect, doesn't it? The three little ones down his middle. So yes, Chanel's little stampers or our CCC chat group. So Chanel's craft along. What does CCC stand for? Chanel's Craft Club. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? My brain isn't working properly. I'm getting a bit worried. Chanel's Craft Club, I think. Oh my gosh. Just the chat group. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what it stands for. Oh, I'm getting a little bit concerned. Right. Okay. Chat. Chanel's craft chat. I'm not sure. Or should I think you might be right. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Right, okay, so we did manage to get 4 out of the 15 done. We are doing really good. There's only one that I didn't get to do. I was hoping to do 5, but not the end of the world. Craft along chat. Yes, you're right, Julie. Oh my gosh. Chanel's craft along chat. CCC. Craft along chat. You're right, Julie. Thank you so much, honey. Oh my gosh. Right, so there's our 4 projects for today. Don't forget, don't mess your bits up. Okay, keep them all together for next week. And keep all your, I'm going to keep all my ephemera bits and everything together so I don't lose them. Let me just put along, it was craft along chat. You're so right. Back now, there's Christine. Right, I'm going to put all of my bits together so I don't lose them. Right, there we go. All of our bits together. There you go. All done, all together, all tidy for next week. So I hope you enjoyed this morning. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Good to be back, and hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to put your pictures on the group, and that way then you have a chance of you'll be entered into the giveaway for next week. Oh, bless you. I'm going to go because I need to go get some painkillers. I am hurting a little bit. So I love you guys. See you all very soon. Okay. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you. I'll see you in the week anyway. I was going to come back tomorrow. Oh, yes. I have four stuffed envelope um, stuffed envelopes for sale, and they are stuffed with lots and lots of ephemera and goodies and bits and pieces, and they are just gorgeous. So I will be showing them tomorrow. I had almost finished them before I had my thing last week, and I just had to put a couple of bits in there. So I do want to show them tomorrow, but I only have 4 of those for sale. All of the book page packs went, bar 2. So I have 2 of the children's packs left if you're interested. All of the parcels will be going out on Monday for the Rack Fairy giveaways, and also the paper packs will all go out Monday. I've got like 40 parcels to go out. I'm like, oh my gosh. So yes, they will be going out Monday, so do not fear. Right, I'm going to go have a lovely rest of your day, and see you all tomorrow. Take care. Oh, thanks, Colleen, for joining us. It was lovely to have you as part of our well, not new group, but as you as a newbie joining. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chanel. Sorry I was late. We'll catch up with Makes this afternoon. Hi, Maria. Oh, bless you. All right, lovelies. Take care. See you all very soon. Love you. Bye.